So hopefully the mic is sounding good. The light is disgusting. 1 second. Jeez. There we go. So that'll do for now. For a hot minute, dude. Last time I was here, I think it was Borderlands 2 stream. Hold up, I need to change my laundry. Aye. Yeah, man, Borderlands 2. It's been a hot minute, but I will be streaming daily now on YouTube as well. I am kind of bouncing between Mixer and YouTube. Okay, awesome. That's good. Yeah, I know last time I was trying to use the Elgato, the mic was really bad, so I upgraded the mic. Next thing's going to be lighting and a webcam, because right now this looks really bad. The webcam's like, eh. Plus I hate this little sheet thing. I'm going to be getting an actual blind, a light suppression blind, so that way, because right now you don't see it now because it's during the night, but during the day it'll be like this huge white glare, just because we're in Hawaii, you know, it's Sunshine State, or Rainbow State really, but it's sunshine all the time. So, anyway, we'll be playing a lot of different stuff, man. I will take requests. Soon it'll be PC as well, so that's always good. I will have chat levels, chat currency, giveaway timers, all the bot stuff will be done tomorrow. Oh, so Jocelyn, yeah, so Jocelyn's actually my wife, so it has been a minute, hasn't it? So me and Jocelyn got married, Babu, I think is what her name was on here for a while. We're married now, we're in Hawaii, or we're still in Hawaii. We got out of the apartment in Wildwood, now we're on base, on the military base on Schofield. So a lot of stuff has changed for sure. Maybe we'll make a video on it as far just to catch me up, you know what I mean? So there's not a constant question of what's going on, you know what I mean? So without further ado, though, we'll go and try to get some gameplay going as well. Yo, Chris, what's good, man? We're back, dude. We're back. How's it going, Chris? Yo, let me show you something real quick, Chris. Let me see. Well, I can't get it. Xbox Live. Intermission screen, right? Bro, you were the last donation, dude. Oh, Flambeau, you're on Oahu as well? Yeah, dude, we gotta catch up sometime or meet up. Be dope. Yo, Chris, man. I haven't heard from you in a minute. Are you still in that construction gig or what, dude? Man, it's good to be back. It's good to talk to you guys again. Hopefully we get some more of the other guys, some of the OGs, some of the, like, we got Tattooed Fairy in here from the get-go. We got Flamboy. We got freaking Chris. Who else are we missing? Dinkelberg. There's quite a few, man. Yeah. Dope. Alright, so first thing we're going to do, let's do double weapon XP real quick. I've been leveling up this MP7 and it's been nasty, my man, nasty. So we're gonna, here, let's set up this little table. There's a chair. Can I set it up to where it doesn't roll back anymore? There we go. Hey, appreciate it. You quit that job? Yeah, I could definitely see it being a little bit of bearing though. Or like as far as the travel constantly and all that. Once I get my freaking glasses and new contacts, I'll be able to read this chat a little bit better. But yeah. No, that's dope, man. That's dope, though. Oh, let's see here. Let's get out of this. But anyway, boom. Okay. Get back to the action. Yeah, but I appreciate it, guys. Appreciate it. Yeah, me and her happy. She actually got into the army as well, so that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. She joined as a 42 Alpha, which is a HR rep. Still in touch with Kanker. Oh yeah, me and Kanker are still buds. He actually recently got a law enforcement gig, a pretty serious pretty serious security in this. Oh, what the hell? Connection required. What's going on? Why not keep getting signed out? But anyway, back to the story. He's gotten this really good security gig. Required? What do you mean? I'm connected to the internet. I wonder if the servers are getting down. I feel it. But yeah, so Kanker got this good security gig, kind of guarding this hospital slash. It's a hospital along with a psych ward. He sees all sorts of crazy stuff. I mean, he's all armed up, bodied armored up. Constantly reaching out, trying to help his community. He's a really good guy. He's always looking out for others for himself, for sure. That job's pretty tedious. That he continues to do so. But no, yeah, he's getting in that law enforcement gig, so he's doing good. I actually play with him on here a lot as well. Hopefully he'll be in tune a couple times. I'm going to have to figure out the whole party chat situation, see if the party chat actually goes into this or not. Oh yeah, we can play PS4 sometime. I'll have to plug up my PS4, but yeah, for sure, man. I'll be bouncing between consoles as well as PC. Luckily, Call of Duty Modern Warfare is actually cross-platform, so I'll be able to play with everybody. So this is a game I'll be kind of doing some lobbies for, like maybe like an infected lobby for all the viewers, all that kind of stuff. We have a lot of stuff planned, man. It'll be a lot of fun. Oh my god, did I get Borderlands 3, dude? Oh my goodness. Boom. You know what? Let's do some Borderlands 3. Yeah, Borderlands 2 will always be the real OG, I'm not gonna lie. Borderlands 3 isn't bad. I actually have not played any of the DLC yet, so I've made a couple maxed out characters, I got a couple good ones going, but I haven't played the DLC yet, so maybe we can do that tonight. Maybe we can play a little bit of the DLC. Should be good. Should be good. Let us see if there's anybody on that want to be doing some Borderlands 3. You got that game for PC? Nice, dude. Yeah, this will probably be one of the games I pick up for PC just to get used to the whole FPS thing. How's the game volume and everything? Is it good so far? The girl, the siren. Yeah. Yeah, I play the Souls games. Yep. I can play all sorts of stuff, man. I do have the Souls games up. I don't know if I have them downloaded. So I played Remnant recently. Remnant's pretty good Souls. Not really wannabe game, but a pretty good like-minded game, I guess you could say. But yeah, I have Assassin's Creed. I can download all these too. Oh, we can play BioShock! Now that I'm using the Elgato, I can actually stream BioShock. So when I was streaming through the Xbox and the PlayStation, it wouldn't let me... Oh, little bit loud. Okay, so I'll turn down the game volume for sure. Now that gearbox thing's always been loud. But yeah, I'll definitely turn down the game volume a little bit to see what goes on with it. But, dude, so... some of these games, it wouldn't let me broadcast for whatever reason. But now I can finally play them. Yeah. That's good. Yeah, there's Dark Souls 3. But yeah, no, we got a lot of good games coming your way. Destroy All Humans. I can do some Skyrim. So I got all sorts of games. Not only that, but I also have the Game Pass. Let's see here. See y'all. Blah, 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 blah. Game Pass. I can play all sorts of games from here. I'll probably be downloading BioShock here soon, or not BioShock, the rest of Halo, for Halo Reach. But yeah, man, it's gonna be dope. It's gonna be dope. But I have all sorts of games, my man. This Xbox Unlimited Edition really isn't that bad, dude. You get a lot for your buck. You play Dark Souls 1 / Dark Souls Remastered? Yeah, I have. So, the new COD Sports Adventurers. Appreciate you stopping by the way. So, You know, I'll give you a quick rundown of COD. So I know a lot of people don't like it, they do like it, whatever. Let me get back to COD really quick so I don't get off track. But yeah, I have a lot of games, guys, so we can play all sorts of games here come soon. So before we go back into Borderlands, let me just go through COD really quick. Yeah, I watch anime, my man. I watch anime. Yeah, Dark Souls 1 is definitely one of the best. So, Call of Duty Modern Warfare, dude. Now, I'm going to get some hate for this, but I think Call of Duty is stepping in the right direction. They're going back to their roots. They're going back to actual warfare. From the kill time to the kill streak. The kill streaks are so much fun, dude. Like the last 5-6 Call of Duties, the kill streaks have been trash, dude. 6 kills for a UAV? Are you kidding me? You're kidding me. Like, do you watch Demon Slayer? I have not. I should get it. I can though. I'll put that on my list. But dude, so multiplayer kind of unbalanced right now. You know, the M4, the MP5, and the MP7. I don't really like how the game goes as far as that goes, where, like, you know, there's those 3 weapons. Like, if you really want to do really good, you have to play those specific weapons. So the balancing and the multiplayer isn't that great, but I love the gameplay. I love the realism. I love the perks for the most part. I don't know who thought restock would be a great option. Or a great fucking perk in general, because that's cancer. 30 seconds? You get a new lethal in 30 seconds? How many claymores were in 30 seconds? Oh my god. But anyway, campaign, dude. Campaign, incredible. Movie quality campaign. I loved it. I loved the grudge of it. I feel like it really showed warfare. Like, it didn't show like this huge action movie of this dude just like shooting grenade launchers off and taking down helicopters, and I'm sure the camera's getting all blurry right now because I'm going crazy. But like, it's not like a cheesy action movie like most Call of Duty campaigns have been. This one was so good. The character development and the whole entire recycle of the character development, man. So, like, you start off playing this cop, you know, that responds to that bombing, right? Well, first it kicks you off, you know, that one. When it comes to FPS, I've recently been attached to Titanfall 2. Yeah, that's really good too, man. But, anyway. So, the campaign. So, we'll start from the beginning. Where you're on that freaking spec op mission of trying to find that gas canister that was stolen. Not clickbait, right? So, that was a pretty good opening because you kind of get the gist of what the campaign's going to be about. It's the Russian gas canisters. I don't really know what's so bad about the gas. I don't think it really brings it into other than it's a chemical weapon, right? And it's in the hands of terrorists. But so then the next mission, you go off into here. We'll go into this really quick. Yes, I understand the beauty of this game. Let's see here. So then you're the cop responding to the first attack, right? The bombing. That was intense. So you start off with that officer responding. You kind of you introduce freaking Captain Price, and you learn the severity of the situation. Like, there's a terrorist uprising in this area, in this made-up area. It's basically the UK. Kind of like modern events. And you go into this, like, even the rules of engagement, they get the rule of engagement to a T. Like, if you shoot at the very beginning of the mission, boom, it's roasted because you're not supposed to shoot up everything. You're not, like, just slaughtering civilians or whatever else just to complete the mission. But, like, that moment where that dude has that chest strapped and you can't get it out, and then Price just, like, fuck it and flips him over the balcony, that was so real. That was an eye-opener to, I can't remember his name, but that sergeant. Well, that was an eye-opener, that war is disgusting. And where he makes the comment, like, why can't we just attack these motherfuckers? Why do we have to do the rules of engagement? Why do we always have to play by the rules when they're doing shit like this, right? So they're all like, it just comes to a realization, like, these rules of engagement are fucked. Like, you can't be the good guy all the time to get things done, because then there's a protocol, there's the rules of engagement. And not to get political, but that's how the military was back in like the Obama era. Like, when we were still in Afghanistan, he was president. Our rules of engagement significantly changed. We were hanging ourselves by just the amount of rules that we had to do. There could literally be, like, our rules of engagement were disgusting, man. It would be like literally they could be wearing like Taliban jerseys, right? And I know they're not uniforms, but they could be sitting there rooting for the Taliban, have AKs in their hands, but until you get shot at, and depending on your unit, it would depend on how much they had to shoot at you. Like if it was a stray round, if it wasn't within 50 meters of you, doesn't matter. So if it was a missed shot, doesn't matter. Wasn't towards you, can't engage them legally. So that right there on Piccadilly, that shows you the realism of the rules of engagement. And where he's like, I'm taking the mitts off. We want to fucking take it easy, man. Oh, for my wedding, dude, congratulations, dude. Awesome. Oh, you have to tell me about it more after you get married and stuff, man. I want to hear about that, bro. And I'll be streaming every day, man, so you can come pop in. You can message me on Discord, whatever you want, brother. But congratulations, dude. That's awesome. And then you get to Embedded, where that shows like a rebellion force. It shows you the other side of a rebellion, right? And at the end of the day, like, I'm not for terrorism or anything like that, but even when you go back to the American Revolution, we were considered terrorists, dude, right? We were wrote off. We were literally guerrilla warfaring our way to what we believed in, right? And so this kind of shows you Embedded, right? So this mission shows you the side of like the rebellion forces. They're not the most trained people, but they do what they need to do because they're passionate about it. They have a fighting reason, which shows like the difference between our current stance as a military power, which is a lot of people in the military right now, paying for college, for families, for whatever. These people are fighting for their way of life. Like, honestly and truly, are fighting for their way of life. I'm not saying that patriotism is wrong. Like, I love patriots. I'm a patriot. I mean, look behind, dude. Don't tread on me in the American flag, dog. Like, I'm a complete patriot, and I fight for that. Or that's what I signed up for anyway. But these guys are not only fighting for that, they're fighting for their family. They're fighting for their actual home, man. So this shows you how real war can get and how the after effects of it. It shows you, like, when the U.S. comes in, how dangerous it is for the people around them, because the bad people don't want them working for the United States, or don't want them working for the UK, or don't want them working for basically NATO in general, because that's a threat to them. So you know what they do? They kill a couple civilians. They threaten. They're the bad. They don't have a rule of engagement. There was Russian soldiers, which I don't really think Russia's an evil power, but that was in this game, right? But Russia even hung civilians in the street for disobeying them. That shows them that terrifies the thing. That's psychological warfare right there. At that point, you're like, oh no, I don't want to get hung. I don't want my family to get hung. I don't want my friends to get hung. So that's basically propaganda along with psychological warfare, to where it's like you're basically making the populace avoid the United States or whatever power it is at that time, right? Proxy war. I don't remember exactly what this one's exactly about, but oh wait, no, this is the one. So this one kind of shows. So as of right now, covers like plot, right? The main focus of like these operations and what's going on, the after effects of what's going on with it, and the rules of engagement setting of what's going on. Yeah, exactly, and it's whatever, man. And so Embedded shows you the backlash of another power and another power hitting. Proxy warfare. So proxy warfare, if people don't know, it's like, say for instance, Ukraine and let's say Turkey. They fight each other, right? They're in a battle. What happens? It will be like Russia backs Turkey or backs Ukraine. The U.S. backs Turkey. That's proxy warfare. To where it's not the Russian versus the U.S. clashing each other. It's basically it's America using Turkey as a puppet to fight Russia using Ukraine as a puppet. So that's what proxy warfare is. And for this mission, they were kind of talking about, or it's kind of focusing that in the sense of like, the U.S. is helping this rebellion overthrow this government, and try at the same time they have their own agenda of getting their hands on this gas so that terrorists don't have it. And at the same time, Russia is trying to get that gas to where they can cover up them ever selling it to the terrorists. So it shows that kind of proxy warfare going on with that. Cleaning house. That is probably the best Call of Duty mission in existence. That clearing house, the suspensefulness, that shows not only like the stress that people go under and the decisions you have to make, like when you have to shoot that woman that pulls up that AK, or you have to drop that woman before she gets the detonator. Hopefully you guys have already played the campaign, it's been out for a minute. But that right there was the breaking point of a lot of people in that game. So this right here, this was the breaking point of the sergeant that was in there. He realized, like, war is disgusting. There's children involved, there's women involved, there's men involved. It's not, at this point in time, the war on terrorism, it's not just uniformed soldiers. It's not a force-on-force action. It's things like that. So they get the target that they need that's running the whole operations along with the butcher. So there's the butcher and the wolf. The wolf is running like more of the smuggling routes, and the butcher is working on more of the psychological stuff of killing people and things of that nature. Hunting party. Basically, the rest of these campaigns are all hunting him down. Highway of Death. Highway of Death, I'm not going to get into that. If I'm going to get into that, I'll make a whole video on it. The Wolves Den. All this stuff. Essentially, man, this campaign is beautiful. It covers the realism of war. It doesn't show this action-packed bullshit. It shows you, which I think is insanity, not what war is as a whole, right? Which is an evil necessity, blah, blah. People can argue with me that all day. It shows the aftermath. It shows that sergeant slowly breaking down. All the way up to the point to where they become the monsters they set out to kill, right? When we're talking about the interrogation, right? When we have the butcher and they brought in his family and you go in that interrogation room, you basically look in the mirror and you're the wolf, or you're the butcher, or you're the evil guy that you signed and raised your right hand to defend your country from. Because at the end of the day, there's no good guys in war. That's what this whole campaign I feel like is emphasizing on, is there's no good guys in war. There's the better guys, but at the end of the day, at the very end of it, like he mentioned at the beginning of the game, the gloves came off, right? They became the monsters they set out to kill, or they set out to destroy, or they set out to defend from their country, right? And that was the deepest thing I think a Call of Duty campaign has ever recited, right? Has ever shown. And I think that's just insanity, dude. That people are sleeping on this campaign. And they had the audacity to say that this carnage and stuff is forced. It's not forced. I believe it's showing you the carnage over and over and over again to where you get desensitized. Like some of the soldiers that have to deal with it get desensitized. Because, like, when I talked to my sergeants that were in the invasion of Iraq, they would talk about all these different children soldiers, all sorts of just crazy, horrible things where, like, innocents getting mixed in with the bad, causing the innocents to get hurt or killed. Whether it's the families of these guys, whether it's whatever, innocence gets involved in war, especially right now in the war on terrorism, and especially in this campaign. And it's just crazy, man. It's crazy that people sleep on this. It's like, it's showing you, it's making you as the player become desensitized to these things, and you look back at it, and you were angry at the butcher, weren't you? You wanted to fucking shoot that dude in the chest. And you're like, holy shit. You just stood back for a second, you're like, holy shit. That's when you know it's a good game. That's when you know it's a good story, to where you feel angry towards the butcher. You want to kill him. You want to be that bad guy. And you're like, oh my god, what's wrong with me? You know what I mean? And that's how the sergeant felt. That's how that character development all the way through. And Price even remarked back at the beginning of the match, or at the very end when you're interrogating that guy to get the information on where the gas location is and all that, he re-quoted what that sergeant said in Piccadilly, where he's like, you wanted the gloves to come off? They're off. And showed what it took to win something like that. And it's just insanity, man. But anyway, I'm not going to get too into it. If you guys want like a full in-depth thing, I can probably make a video of it or something. But this campaign, man, is incredible. Incredible. And I just don't see how people sleep on that. But yeah, the multiplayer, it's unbalanced, right? But that's some patches that can be done. I know everybody's flipping out about doors for some reason. But at the end of the day, who fucking cares, dude? It doesn't change that much. It doesn't change that much. And a lot of the people that are complaining about it are competitive players, right? This game was designed for the average casual player. And that's what makes it so much fun. Right? Competitive can still work around it, but that's how Call of Duty used to be. It used to be for the casual player, and the competitive field worked around it, right? They adapted to it. But then the recent Call of Duties, they have been built for like CDL tournaments. They were built for all this stuff. And so now it's back to the casual player, and people are pissed about it, and it's stupid. I like some things, like there was a rough launch, but what Call of Duty didn't have a rough launch? Like, get out of here. Spec Ops, though, Spec Ops is, I'm not going to say it's trash, it's still a lot of fun, but they definitely have a lot more working to do on Spec Ops. I haven't played it since the recent update, so I can't really talk about it too much, but Spec Ops, man, that shit's chaotic. It's a lot of fun when you have 4 players, but I feel incredibly unequipped to conquer the missions that they've been wanting to conquer on that. Like, you don't have enough supplies, you don't have enough anything, man. It's just crazy. Crazy. But, yeah, man, that's my take on this. I can go... Dude, I could talk hours about this campaign and about how it did it. Or how well they did it. But, again, multiplayer is multiplayer. I still think it's pretty good. I'm actually loading up the MP7 right now. Hopefully. We'll get into a little bit of this and we'll go back to some Borderlands 3. But yeah, no, I thoroughly enjoyed this game for the most part. I can see where the backlash is coming, but dude, people are going as far as to make conspiracy theories that if you buy stuff in the store, that you play better, that they put you in worse lobbies, and all this kind of crazy skill progression thing of like the opposite of boosting up and like all that kind of crazy. Like, stop! You're cherry picking, man. You're cherry picking. Like, if you literally, like, listen, like, if these people just listen to themselves, saying that Infinity Ward, IW, whatever they want to call them, took the time. I get it, they patented it, right? They patented the loot system drop with other stuff, but you know, with purchases, in-transaction purchases. But the reason they did that patent when they released the information, they released the patent for that software to make it to where you could switch it to where you, for other games, if you bought DLC or if you bought maps, that you'd get put it with other people that bought those maps, so you can play them more. That was what the patent was for, not for you buy a weapon skin, you're instantly better, or you instantly get put in worse lobbies. Like, that's just cherry picking, man. It's stupid.
No quarter given.
Alright, let's see here. Where are these guys?
Enemy at center.
Oh. Ah, really? I hate this map, though. This is probably the worst map for me to play. First time getting back in it. Let's go.
Friendly UAV overhead.
I will say the map design's a little rough. Map design is a little rough, but I mean, it is what it is, man. I like the aspect of the different angles. I like it being a little bit harder. Camping is definitely a problem, but they're slowly fixing it. Camping is always a problem in Call of Duty. Oh my god. But yeah, that's right there. Like, they're all in that building, I think. They're just crazy. But it is what it is. Game volume a bit loud. Okay, here, let's see here. Master. Here, how about we do this?
You lost the lead, soldier.
We will do that right there. Let's try that. Let me know how the volume is after that. It might take a couple seconds for it to work. Oof. Alright. I am pretty sure these guys are still in here. Yeah. They own that office too, which is gonna be super annoying. Alright, we're gonna try and push into this office with these dudes. Oh, it's through the window, Jesus. That's better? Okay, awesome, awesome. Oh, gosh. Alright, throw a Simtex. That was my fault. Alright, we cleared him out of that office, though, which would be decent. This VTOL is going to get really annoying really fast. Alright, there it goes. It's going down, it's going down. Oh god, no, no.
Enemy personal radar in the air.
I almost want to hold this building so they don't get into it. Oh, blast shield, really? Alright, let's get this. I'm not doing too hot right now. It's the first game. I should have warmed up on some bots. Let's see here. Oh, no, he's right there. Oh my goodness, I hate those lasers. Alright. I need to change this class to have a stun instead of a smoke. I don't know why I have a smoke.
Enemy UAV overhead. Friendly UAV overhead.
I'm my whole junkyard. What's up, dude?
Kill confirmed.
Oof.
Counter UAV online. Counter UAV on standby. This is Jaguar 3-0, Scrambler coverage active. Kill confirmed.
Did I get stuck? I got stuck! Just curious what PS4 games you have. So I have quite a bit, actually. Pretty much everything that I have on Xbox, except that aren't exclusives. And then I have God of War. I have a lot of, pretty much anything you can think of as far as PlayStation 4 exclusives. And then most AAA games I have on there. I don't have Borderlands 3 though on there. I can get it though if a lot of the sorry about that, I had to focus there for a second. If a lot of our subs have Borderlands 3 on PlayStation, I can get it though if you guys want to play that as well. I have all the Dark Souls games on PlayStation. Kind of joined this game late, huh? Might as well call this in before this.
Jaguar 3-0, Scrambler coverage active.
Where the hell did that nerd go? He down here?
Friendly UAV. Enemy counter UAV online. Precision airstrike available.
Ah, I had a precision airstrike.
That gave them something to
Good work. Started getting warmed up there for a second. I got you, and all the Soulsborne games. That's good though. Soulsborne, like all. I know I have Bloodborne on there. I have all the Dark Souls games. Trying to think. Have Black Ops 4. I have Apex. I have quite a few games on there. But yeah, mostly free games as well. For me, 'cause I haven't played it in a minute. Let's see here. See if I got any of my buddies on that are willing to test out if party chat gets captured or not. Hey, what's up, dude? Willing to test out if party chat gets
Doing
captured.
something I'm not really proud of, but it works, so I'm gonna do it. So, you just go to ground war and put on a rocket launcher and point man and kill streaks so you get enough points to get a high kill streak. And I get all those missions done.
So I'm using my Elgato now to stream onto YouTube. I've seen if your voice is going through on there as well. But that's dirty. So you just destroy stuff and get enough for a kill streak.
Yeah, pretty much. I got sniped as soon as I walked out. Someone is sniping our spawn. That's nice. You still aiming up there? Where you at?
Oh nice, Sideball 2 is free right now? That's not too bad. Probably log on really quick and grab that.
Wait, it's free?
PlayStation. Yeah. Oh yeah, no, but for real, yeah, the campaign, legendary. Oh, you're talking about for Titanfall 2? Yeah, that one's good too, though. That one's really good.
This isn't a good map for it. Leaving! It's only on PlayStation now?
Yeah.
Thanks, Respawn. What the hell, I switched these.
Yeah, for real, as soon as they fix, hopefully they can fix. If they fix some of the balancing issues in multiplayer, it'll be a lot more fun.
What, in Titanfall, or?
Oh no, he's talking about Call of Duty.
Wait, who are you talking to?
Talking to Thermosta Lord. Used to be Tattooed Fairy. Thermostat Lord. Okay, there we go. Yeah, no, he's one of my viewers on YouTube.
Oh, I didn't know you were.
Yeah. I got my Elgato set back up today, so I'm using that instead of going to the Xbox. The Xbox name was being funky.
Alright. Fair enough.
Oh, sorry, the mic's muted there, Thermostat. Yeah, no, but yeah, I love Black Ops 3 Zombies, especially that pack where it gives you like some of the World at War maps, along with some of Black Ops 2. If they would just come out with Call of Duty World on console, that's one of the first things I'm going to download on PC. It'll be Call of Duty World, where it has all the zombies from all the generations and all that. So good. So I started using the MP7, and it's fucking disgusting, dude.
Better than the MP5?
Yeah, I'd say. Well, I think it's more of like a preference thing, but I like the iron sights a lot more. And it's like a laser beam, so. And I feel like it has faster kill time, but every video I watch, it always says it's always just personal preference. And I guess my personal preference is MP7, because it's been shredding for me for the most part. And it has so much range, but I think it's just like, I like the iron sights better than the MP5. I'm sure I could kill people with the MP5 just as far. So I can just like laser beam people from like almost across map. Takes a few more shots, but so I've been leveling it up, trying to see, or trying to get all the attachments for it. And it has 40 rounds in a clip, like at the get-go. Like I can get like 3 or 4 kills before I have to reload, if not more, depending on if I miss or not.
Yeah. They liked it. I don't know.
Yeah, Pedrera uses it a lot, and I was like, whatever. But I tried it, and I was, fuck. I still get beat by the M4 on range a lot, but I mean, it's an assault rifle, so it should do that.
Yeah.
Counter UAV on standby. Kill confirmed.
I'm reloading.
Precision airstrike available. Kill confirmed.
Damn.
Friendly care package inbound. 30 seconds.
Ooh, I'm getting there.
This is Striker 3-1, good copy. Striker. This is Jaguar. Rambo coverage active. Kill confirmed. Correct hit. Objective failed. Report for debrief.
Yeah, see, that'd be good too. Like, since Treyarch said that they're not doing any more Call of Duty Zombies, it would be really cool if they came up with one game that just had all of them in it. With like kind of like on Call of Duty World, where you could play like a Black Ops 2 maps and like Black Ops 4 weapons and stuff, where you can switch the generations of weapons and perks. If it's like a customizable Call of Duty game of just zombies, I think loads of people would buy it and they get loads of fucking money from it too. I don't know if they'd actually do that or not. I feel like that's the least they could do, considering they just said, fuck the zombie community, we're not making them anymore. I feel like that would be a good way of parting ways with the Nazi Zombies little chain. Where there's like an all-in-one pact, but we'll see. Yeah.
Yeah. That's lame. Really? I thought Point Man counted fucking like counter UAV and everything too, but it doesn't.
I know it used to count, like when you died too, there was like a bug with it. It used to be ridiculous.
No prisoner.
Doesn't anymore.
Nope.
I see movement.
Yeah, I'm still climbing up. I'm about to get an emergency airdrop.
Nice.
Too easy. We already have a
Yeah.
support helo. And a recall.
Enemy at the cave entrance.
We're winning. Clearly.
I can call you Thermo. Alright, sounds good, man. Yeah. I'm about to stop playing Kill Confirmed. I got my 100 kills that I need to contribute. I really don't like Kill Confirmed.
Kill confirmed. Kill confirmed.
Oh, shotguns.
Lock the lead. Enemy interruption. Friendly UAV online. Got him. Kill confirmed. Second confirmed.
Oh, you beat me there. 70s. I like that, but like as far as like my first impression of the MP7, I threw it on, jumped into Kill Confirm, and got 3 VTOLs on the first game I used it. I just put on the Piercer or whatever, that pre-made one.
Friendly UAV online.
Hmm.
Friendly UAV online. Kill confirmed.
What is my aim? Golly, yeah, I gotta stop playing Kill Confirmed. It's so just, it's toxic. People just camping tags.
Got him. Kill confirmed. Friendly UAV online.
I'm dead. Oh, I'm not.
Friendly care package on the way.
Ooh, I'm about to get a gunship. I got a cruise missile. I'm in it.
Kill confirmed. Enemy at the destroyed building.
What?
Halfway there. Keep fighting.
Is that not enough?
Yeah, I can play Dark Souls game today, tomorrow. I'll have to download it, but I can for sure do that, man. I know that's what a lot of requests are, maybe playing another Dark Souls playthrough, so I can definitely do that. Play a little bit of Remnant as well, or something. Yeah, after this game, I can switch to different games too. I'm just kind of just blowing through this MP7.
Enemy personal radar in the air. Enemy at the cave entrance.
Too boring for them.
Not that. It's like I used to always play like MMOs and stuff when I streamed. Not like multiplayer stuff, so I know like a lot of people like watching that from just viewer base wise, I would say. I know Tattooed Fairy or Thermo.
UAV online.
He always tuned in for Borderlands 2 and Dark Souls.
Friendly UAV online.
Oh, come on. Call more kill streaks with UAVs.
Confirmed.
Such a piece of shit.
I know. Yeah.
Gathering low. Enemy at the garage. Enemy at the garage. Allied missile on the way.
I'm like 100 points away. I am so goddamn close.
Enemy at the cave entrance.
Oh, another one?
Target control. Rambo cover check. Enemy at the
Oof. Nice, got a handsome drag collection. It's dope, dude, dope.
enemy at the destroyed building. Kill confirmed.
Hmm.
Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy interruption. Friendly UAV online.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna get it. Oh, I am. Thank you for the UAV.
Kill confirmed.
Fucking hell. There we go. Literally about the way.
Kill confirmed. Well, Lord, and we're lateral. Well done.
So what game do you want me to play, Thermal? We continue with COD? Do you want me to switch over to a Borderlands game? I'll show you what games I have on download right now, or I have downloaded rather. This is still downloading, unfortunately. Let me go ahead and resume all on that.
Eight kills. Now that I know that, I'm just gonna fucking switch the kill streak over and
Oh, are you doing like your officer challenges?
I don't know what you have to do to get a gold rocket launcher.
You're disgusting. You're absolutely disgusting. Gold rocket launcher. Fuck out of here.
I'm just curious. Yeah.
Did you notice that Infected is a game mode now?
Yes. I thought that was pretty cool.
I'm also really mad that they changed gunfight to OSP. It's stupid.
Yeah. Spawn with no weapons.
Yeah, because they had that implemented on one of the maps. It was just the docks that always just back out when the dock loaded up, but now it's freaking... Did I not notice that, like, the play time on that map, like, skyrocketed down? Or spiraled down? Because everybody just leave it?
What's gonna bring you back to Call of Duty? Bring back gunfight.
Yeah.
No, let's have something else.
Literally, like, one of the most praised game modes. We're like, you know what? We're gonna mix it up a little bit. Like, what are you thinking? Who's in charge of these decisions? Who's making them? Like,
Somebody that doesn't play.
literally, like, every YouTuber, even everybody shitting on the game is like, you know what? Freaking gunfight's still pretty good. And they're like, we'll fix that.
All right, man. Clean yourselves up.
I really did.
Them like it.
The whole point for him to hate it.
Everyone
What
has
the hell?
a basic agreement. The random generated loadout is pretty good idea. No. We're gonna put guns on the wall. You gotta go find them.
First one that MP5 wins. That's how it worked on fucking Dog, because the first person to get the good submachine gun won. It was kind of, it was like, I guess the only competitive portion of it is like on Dock, they're just like all the same weapons in all the same general area. And so you chose, like one guy usually ran back to grab the sniper out of the spawn and one ran forward to grab the sub, and then you just go off from there. But, craziness. We'll try, I'm gonna try Infected really quick. I joined one match and instantly lost, so that was pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff there. I wonder if, KD and stuff matters on this, if it goes in towards your stats. If it does, I'll probably never play it again. I don't want it to like ruin stats for no reason.
I would think it wouldn't.
It didn't before. All it would do is just level up guns and level you up, but I like my stats or something to fucking swing a stick at, but I don't want them to be worse.
Nobody calls UAVs in fucking Ground War. Ugh. Oh goddamn! Oh, dude, switch the goddamn kill streak. I got fucking said it shit. I switched it. Oh, I don't want fucking counter UAVs. Stupid fucking game. It's a good map, man. Good side.
I don't have Bioshock installed, but I can download that too. Is that one of the games you wanted to see, Thermo? I've been wanting to stream that. Yeah, I wanted to stream it, but Mixer wouldn't let me stream it, like, through the Xbox. It said, like, this game cannot be broadcast, and I was super upset, because the whole reason I bought the Trio Pack was to stream it, because everybody wanted to see it.
What's Bioshock? Oh, all three.
Yeah, the collection.
Enemy at the church. Reloading.
It's so easy. I'm getting a bunch of ribbons for it too. It's like kill streaks. Fucking. It's like super easy.
Enemy at the church.
Ah,
Enemy down.
there's one. Yeah, come back. I'll just hang out right here.
Aw. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, I got Borderlands 2, I got Mega Man. Outer Worlds. I have Outer Worlds if you want to watch that as well.
It's got me on that now. Oh, got it? Yeah. I don't know. All these trees. Man! God damn it. They did that shit on purpose.
Heard about Outer Worlds? I can play that. I haven't actually finished it at all yet. I haven't really got into it. I can play that for a little bit. Well, that's loading up. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab a drink real quick. So Outer Worlds is all. It's kind of like a. I hate to compare it to Fallout, but and I don't know much about it either because I haven't played much of it. But essentially, it's mainly about a guy wandering through space, like. But it's like a Fallout kind of theme. It's weird. It's hard to explain.
Why stay broke when prosperity waits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernating chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny. When you go out of this world, Halcyon Colony.
Alright, actually, before this game gets into it, guys, I'm going to go ahead and call it. I'm going to download some of those games for you. What is it? I have returned? Oh, okay, awesome. Let's see here. Let me pause this really quick. So, I know for a little bit, or here, if I can speak, jeez. So, essentially, I'm going to download some of these games tonight as well. Tomorrow I should have all the bots up and running as well. Let's see. What are some games you want to see? Do you want to see the BioShock series there, Thermo? I can play through the BioShock series. Let's pick out some games real quick that I can download, you know. BioShock series sounds good. I'll do that. Let's try Call of Cthulhu because that's a really good story game. Okay, yeah, definitely, dude. I'll have to get my Xbox or my PlayStation back out, but I'll definitely do that for you, man. Put a little bit on there. Skyrim? Okay, I can download Skyrim as well. Let's see here. What else? What else?
Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you, for you, for you, for you, for
Super hot? What is that? Did I just pass it? Ooh, I do. This will be fun to play. Shadows Die Twice. That'd be a game I could probably get into with the Dark Souls theme. Ooh, A Way Out. I'll play that with Squirrel. Wait, The Witcher 3?
And not going as well as I thought it would. Sister King of Lava.
Oh yeah, Uno. Yeah, for sure. I'll download Uno because I have some people I can play with for sure. We can do like a drinking stream, like Drunk Uno or something. That'll be fun.
Good film. Oh, you don't want a muffin? I thought you wanted this. What?
Oh my goodness, yeah. I may actually get Minecraft. That might be a good thing to play with the viewer, or like you guys, you know? That'd be good. That'd be good.
Oh yeah, you see that they made it with the Haniya Palace is a or ground war now.
No, but that's good because that map was way too big for like a 4v4 to 6v6 game.
Yeah, they reduced it down to 24, and there's only like one vehicle.
That's good though, because the game was fucking chaotic and trash.
Yeah, it's still kind of trash on this map, but it's not bad.
Wish I had an Xbox, yeah, I bet, man. Yeah. No, I have it on PS4 as well. I can definitely play it on PS4 and switch between. I also have the Switch. I can play some of the Pokemon games and Smash Bros. And stuff on here. All I have to do is just set up the dock, and I can stream that as well. That's cute, man. Yeah, I gotta show you the dogs. Morty and Summer have gotten really big since I last streamed with them. But alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and hop off here, Thermo, and let these games download. And then tomorrow at 9 o'clock in the morning, Hawaiian time, which will be roughly about noon everywhere else. Noon to 4 o'clock. I'll be playing until later in the afternoon. So I'll be playing all day tomorrow, and I'll be streaming daily, pretty much all day, every day.
Did he really just headshot me like that?
So it's good catching back up with you, man. It was good catching up with you again, and hope to see you here soon, man. I got a lot of other games for you, brother. You guys take it easy.